Hey YouTube, it's Hannah Loba. If you want more MotoAmerica content, check out the new and vastly improved MotoAmerica Live Plus app. It's the only place you can catch all the race action in one place all season long. Click the link in the description below.
The race with after that red flag yesterday, this is all based off of qualifying, and Tyler O'Hara was the pole sitter.
And Corey West, good start for him. And Jake Lewis has been fast this weekend, also in the front row.
Yeah, Hayden Schultz and Troy Herfoss and Travis Wyman.
You go back to row number 3, you've got Stefano Mesa, Cody Wyman, and Hawk Mazzata.
That's my boy.
Mallory Dobbs, she was out again this morning in morning warm-up, not getting to finish the race yesterday on row number 4. AJ Peasley and then Tyler Duffy.
In row 3, we got Stefano Mesa and Cody Wyman, and run into missed out in row 5.
Row number 5, Aiden Mendoza, Rich Foster, Jordan Eubanks. So many riders here this weekend with Jeff Lane, Cole King, and Andrew Berkeley making up row 6.
Mitchell Stein, Eric Sterner, Paul Canal, and Mike Boyce rounding out the field.
All right, you hear them all revved up. Lights are on. Lights are out, and we are racing here at the Rich Motorsports Park Mission Super Hooligans race number 2. It was a great start for Corey West.
Jake Lewis also in the front row there, following his teammate to that first chicane. Great start. See if everybody makes it through clean, and looks like they have.
Yeah, Stefano Mesa got pushed out there on the Energica on the electric bike. He got pushed from 3rd all the way back to looks like about 7th.
About 7th, you're right. You can see that green bike there, Stefano Mesa, that we're talking about. But the two Saddlemans, Corey West and Jake Lewis, they made quick work of getting to the front.
Jake Lewis is looking for his first Super Hooligan podium. Got close at Daytona, but this is probably his best chance so far. Today, slotted behind Corey West. Corey West looking to make up for a mistake in yesterday's rain race. High side coming out of 3, is that where he fell down?
That's where Jake fell. Corey West down into turn 1 where he had his mistake yesterday. And Tyler O'Hara is looking racy early on. He's trying to find a way by Jake here early on in this race. Corey West has opened up a couple bike links.
Hayden Schultz sitting there in 4th. You can see that all black bike. He was on the podium yesterday. That 1-2 finish for Kyle Wyman Racing, and the Harley Davidsons being able to come out strong. Take a look at the weather. So much nicer. 71 degrees. You can see the sun. There's still some clouds out in the distance there, but right now it's just bringing us some humidity. As you're watching with us in this bonus coverage on Facebook and on the MotoAmerica YouTube channel, just a reminder that this coverage will not continue all day. The only place you can watch each round of competition on demand and live in its entirety is on MotoAmerica Live Plus. So if you haven't already, make sure you go on and subscribe and go ahead and get your session started to watch the rest of the afternoon, as you now see the number 34 of Cody Wyman, our race winner from yesterday, as well as our points leader looking to get around Troy Herfoss.
Yeah, it looks like Troy tried to make a pass on Hayden down in that chicane, but wasn't able to make it stick. It's tough to make a pass in there and not run wide. Jake Lewis is really good through that first sector. You see him all the way through that chicane, and now into turn 6, going to make a move.
Jake Lewis making the pass around his teammate Corey West, saying, I'm ready for a win also. You see Tyler O'Hara now around Corey West for 2nd place.
And last year was dry all weekend, so I think we're just seeing a little bit of a green track from the rain yesterday. And, you know, it takes a minute to lay down the rubber in the dry situation.
Mazzata there, the 121. Then you have the 10 bike, that's Travis Wyman. The 137, Stefano Mesa, that Energica bike. Just a really good example of the different manufacturers that are out here on the racetrack rolling. Yeah,
we got an Indian and a Harley and an electric bike, you know, battling for 7th place. And this is the diversity that you're going to see in this class. Hawk after his 4th finish yesterday. And
2nd, as we are now coming to the white flag final lap of this 8-lap race. Jake Lewis doing double duty here this weekend with the changing conditions that we have had. You talk about that extra lap time, Roger, and being able to be out there in 2 different classes for him. How big of an advantage you think it is?
I think that's huge this weekend, able to get the track. We see Troy Herfoss and Hayden still having their battle. But I think that extra track time this weekend could help as well after having a rain race yesterday. But the big thing for Jake, I think, this weekend has been he unloaded off the truck fast from the very first session, and then they just built on it from there.
I mean, in Troy's situation, this is his first weekend that he'll be not on bagger. So I don't know if that's affecting him as well. Not quite as much track time.
Not getting all that extra track time as he's learning the facilities as well. That's a really good point. And he does continue, though, to lead Hayden Schultz on this final lap of the race. You see Jake Lewis coming through some traffic there, able to make easy work of that. Nice, respectable racing out on the racetrack.
Jake Lewis's fiance Blair there, nervous, hoping Jake can finish his last couple corners.
He's got those fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yep. If you can see her feet, I bet her toes are crossed too.
That's a good one for Jake, man. I mean, hey, but a lot of hard work has gone into. Oh, wow! That wasn't what you want to have happen on the last lap.
No, coming through some traffic. Saw it was easy, clean work the last time around, but this one not quite the same.
Needed that gap after a situation like that. That's not what you want on the last lap. But congratulations.
But nonetheless,
wow.
Jake Lewis coming to the checkered flag, taking home the victory here in race number 2. Tyler O'Hara being able to cross in second with Corey West right there in third. But this battle not over yet as we look at Stefano Mesa and Hawk Mazzato, who's right there with him. This is a battle for 8th. Every point matters. Is Hawk Mazzato right at the end? Did he get it? I think he might have crossed ahead of Stefano. We're going to have to wait. Remember, your rider doesn't have a transponder. Look at this. Yeah. This is the photo finish.
Oh, yeah.
Hawk got it. Hawk's got it, yep. That white line there, that is the official line. If we have one that's any closer than that, leading edge. Cameramen around the racetrack. And take a look at these race results. It was a stacked field. Jake Lewis got that lead right at the start of this race. Tyler O'Hara